To this now, the Eastern Cape Education Department has set aside 1.6 billion rand for school nutrition during this financial year. Education MEC Fundile Gade has assured the public that all schools have received their funds to purchase food. Over 1 million learners depend on the nutrition program in the province. Now, this comes in the wake of schools in the province not receiving funds for this term. Abongile Jantjies, SABC News Reporter, is in East London and joins us now to give us the very latest. Abongile, has the department explained how this mess happened to begin with?
The Department of Education, particularly the MEC Fundile Gade, says there was a slight delay in them transferring funds to schools for them to purchase the nutrition needs for the learners. They were verifying that to ensure that each and every child gets to be accorded the exact funds for them to have food, so that they were alleviating the risk of spending government money on ghost people who are said to be learners. So they had to do that tedious task of verifying with ID numbers that these learners are indeed the learners. But as from the 9th of May, the monies would still actually reflect on the school's bank accounts, and now they are even the schools, he says, that are to blame over this issue because they are the ones who were not forthcoming with the details that were asked by the department in order to ensure that this 1.6 billion rand that will accommodate at least 1.6 million learners here in the province is in fact accurate, and that they don't find themselves wanting when Treasury requests these funds and asking how did you spend this money. So they are saying that even though there are those loopholes, they have to be sure, and they are saying that in this province, it's not like in KZN where there's a tender for nutrition. Here in the Eastern Cape, the schools actually get to buy for themselves, guided by a nutrition protocol, guided by a menu of the foods that needs to be bought. So he has unreservedly apologized for that, for the delay, but saying that from now going forward, this issue has been resolved and we can go to any school here in the province to ask whether they have indeed received these funds. And here in East London, we tried scrolling around these schools. They do say that, no, it's no longer a challenge. I at least visited 4 to 5 of them trying to check that whether this is true or not. So they are saying that they have received the money and it is backdated.
All right, Abongile, thank you so much for that. Let's then see if, that picture continues to stay the same, because there's been a lot of concerns around this particular issue. That's our reporter, Abongile Jantjies, bringing us the very latest on the nutrition program in the Eastern Cape. You saw even here on the show last week, there were problems with that particular program.